Space isn't just vast, it's terrifying. Beyond the stars are dangers so extreme, they defy imagination. From worlds of eternal darkness to cosmic explosions that could erase us in an instant, here are 15 scary space facts that will haunt you long after this video ends. Fact 1. Rogue planets. Not every planet has a home. Astronomers estimate there are billions of rogue planets drifting through the galaxy. These planets were once part of star systems, but violent gravitational forces or cosmic collisions ejected them into endless darkness. Without a sun, they are frozen wastelands where night never ends. Some may still have molten cores or even subsurface oceans, meaning they could, in theory, harbor alien life. Imagine standing on one, pitch black skies, no sunrise, no warmth, only eternal silence. Fact 2. Time near a black hole. Black holes don't just trap matter, they warp the very fabric of time. This phenomenon is called time dilation. If you orbited close to a black hole, your clock would tick more slowly compared to someone far away. Hours for you might equal hundreds or thousands of years for the rest of the universe. The terrifying thought. If you return to Earth, civilizations might have risen and fallen in what felt like moments for you. To everyone else, you'd be a ghost from the past. Fact 3. Gamma ray bursts. When a giant star dies, it can unleash a gamma ray burst, the most violent explosion in the cosmos. In seconds, it releases more energy than our sun will produce in its entire lifetime. If one erupted within a few thousand light years, Earth's atmosphere would be stripped away, and life would be incinerated before we even realize what was happening. Scientists believe gamma ray bursts might have caused at least one mass extinction in Earth's history. We survived by sheer luck. Fact 4. Space isn't silent. People say space is silent, but it's not entirely true. While sound can't travel through the vacuum, the universe is filled with plasma waves and vibrations from stars and planets. NASA has recorded these signals and converted them into eerie sounds. The result? Haunting whistles, low hums, and distorted roars that sound more like horror movie soundtracks than natural phenomena. It's as if the universe itself is whispering secrets we weren't meant to hear. Fact 5. Supernova shockwaves. When a massive star explodes in a supernova, it briefly outshines an entire galaxy. But the blast sends a deadly shockwave of radiation tearing through space. If one happened within 30 light years of Earth, it could wipe out our ozone layer, leaving us exposed to lethal solar radiation. Scientists think Earth may have been hit by supernova radiation in the past, possibly triggering ancient mass extinctions. In other words, the stars that light our sky could one day be our executioners. Fact 6. The Boat's void. In the vast universe, galaxies cluster together except in one terrifying region, the Boat's void. Nearly a billion light-years wide, it contains almost nothing. If the Milky Way sat at its center, we wouldn't discover another galaxy until the 1960s with our current technology. Its existence is still a mystery. Did something erase everything inside? Or is it simply an accident of cosmic expansion? Either way, staring into this great nothing feels like gazing into the universe's hollow heart. Fact 7. Vacuum decay. One of the scariest theories in physics suggests that our universe might not be perfectly stable. A random quantum fluctuation could trigger a vacuum decay, creating a bubble of lower energy space. That bubble would expand at the speed of light, rewriting the laws of physics and obliterating everything. We would have no warning. One instant we'd exist, the next we'd be gone. Some scientists believe this could have already happened somewhere in the universe, spreading invisibly toward us. Fact 8. Zombie stars. Not all stars die quietly. Some become cosmic vampires. A white dwarf star can siphon gas from a neighboring star until it grows unstable and explodes in a supernova. Astronomers call them zombie stars because they rise from death only to cause more destruction. Their explosions are used to measure distances across the universe, but nearby, they'd be catastrophic, instantly vaporizing planets, moons, and any chance of life. Fact 9. The coldest place in space. In the Boomerang Nebula, temperatures plunge to just 1 degree above absolute zero. That's colder than the background temperature of space itself. It's so frigid that atoms nearly stop moving. Light barely escapes its frozen gases, creating an eerie, ghostly blue glow. If you could somehow stand there, you'd freeze solid in an instant. It's the closest thing we know to absolute nothingness. Fact 10. The heat death of the universe. The scariest fate of all isn't sudden, it's slow. In trillions of years, all stars will burn out, galaxies will fade, and black holes will evaporate. The universe will reach maximum entropy, a state where no energy is left to sustain anything. No light, no warmth, no movement, just a cold, eternal void. Scientists call this the heat death, the moment when the universe itself becomes a graveyard. Fact 11. Neutron stars. When a star collapses, it can leave behind a neutron star, an object so dense that a teaspoon of it weighs more than Mount Everest. These stars spin rapidly, some hundreds of times per second, blasting deadly beams of radiation like cosmic lighthouses. If Earth ever crossed one of these beams, our atmosphere would be stripped in an instant. Neutron stars are tiny compared to normal stars, but they are among the most dangerous objects in the universe. Fact 12. Dark matter and dark energy. Everything we see, stars, planets, galaxies, makes up only about 5% of the universe. The rest is invisible. Dark matter holds galaxies together with unseen gravity, while dark energy pushes the universe apart, accelerating its expansion. We don't know what they are. They could crush us, erase us, or simply watch silently as the universe tears itself apart. Right now, the majority of existence is a complete mystery. Fact 13. Cosmic radiation. Space is bathed in invisible cosmic rays, high-energy particles traveling near the speed of light. On Earth, our atmosphere shields us, but astronauts outside the magnetosphere are vulnerable. Cosmic radiation slices through DNA, increasing cancer risk and even causing radiation sickness. Long-term space travel isn't just dangerous because of distance, it's because the universe itself is constantly trying to kill you. Fact 14. Hypervelocity stars. Sometimes stars are ejected from galaxies by gravitational slingshots around black holes. These become hypervelocity stars, racing through intergalactic space at millions of miles per hour. Imagine an entire sun moving like a bullet. If one ever crossed paths with our solar system, it wouldn't just disrupt orbits, it could tear planets apart or fling them into the void. Fact 15. The Andromeda collision. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is on a direct collision course with Andromeda. In about 4 billion years, the two galaxies will merge. Stars will be ripped from their orbits, new stars will be born, and others will be flung into intergalactic space. Earth might survive, or it could be cast into the void. The night sky will become a swirling battlefield of stars. To future civilizations, the end will look both breathtaking and horrifying. With all that being said, space is full of wonder, but it's also full of terror. From rogue planets to the death of the universe itself, we live in a fragile corner of a hostile cosmos. Which of these 15 facts unsettled you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more terrifying truths about our universe. Peace out.